Hello. Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for making your way to your seats. Thank you for coming early and quite possibly staying late. But we're just here that we are so happy that you guys are here. Today is our annual SWAU Assembly, where we honor you as our students in our Departmental Recognition Award winners. That's what DRAW stands for. D-R-A-W. So we are going to call our faculty and staff representatives up on behalf of their departments and organizations, and we will hand you one of these so that you may present it to your recipient. And when you receive this, you'll be able to get a picture opportunity with your faculty or staff representative. And then if you would make your way down to see Michelle Calagos, our office administrator at Student Services, you will be able to also get yourself, you will also be able to be awarded something that has a picture of Ulysses S. Grant on it. So if you don't know what that is, look it up on Google it. But anyway, your draw award looks like this. It says draw SWAU draw 2022-2023, and you'll have a globe on it, and that'll be representing that you have represented us well. You have lifted your department up according to what you have accomplished, either in a service area or an academic area, and that we want to just say thank you for drawing attention, not just to yourself, but drawing attention to your department, to the things that you represent, and so forth. So anyway, that's what you'll be getting. So before we start, I'd like to just invite the person that's going to come up here to do an announcement for the Hillcrest Market. Where is our Hillcrest Market announcement? Right there. Let's give him a hand.
Hi, everyone. I just wanted to make a few quick announcements about the Hillcrest Market. In case you haven't heard, the Hillcrest Market will be taking place this Sunday in the SWAU lawn at 3 o'clock. There will be a lot of different things to do there, from supporting your local businesses to vendors for food. And in case you don't know, the SWAU cafeteria will be closed on Sunday. But if you have a meal plan, all you have to do is show up and with your ID, and you'll be able to receive a meal ticket, which you'll be able to use at any of the local vendors there. And yes, vegan and vegetarian options are available. One of the highlights of the Hillcrest Market will be the MasterChef competition, in which students and faculty will both be in a cook-off, which is breakfast for dinner. And that's all, and I hope to see you all there.
All right. And if you're off campus, come talk to me if you'd like to have a meal sponsored by our department, so that you can have dinner with us as well. And also, don't forget, next Saturday night is Topgolf, and so please go online and sign up to see if we can hold a spot for you, because we would love for you to join us as we hang out at Topgolf at Fort Worth. Dinner will be provided there as well. All right, so let's bow our heads as we start assembly. Father, thank you so much for bringing us closer and closer to the end of another year, as our seniors, especially as our graduates, inch closer to this momentous event. Lord, I ask that you be with them as they make their final preparations to be able to march. And today, Lord, I ask that you be with us as we open up our draw assembly. Thank you so much for giving us wonderful students that we can celebrate today. Thank you for the departments and organizations that they represent here on campus. And thank you that they are able to just be full participants in all that they do. And Lord, thank you for giving us an opportunity that we can just take some time away from school, away from schoolwork, and just thank you for giving us this chance to just celebrate and to just be able to spend time in this assembly together. Is our prayer in Jesus' name. Amen. I used to go alphabetically. Then that didn't set well with the people that didn't set well with the people that were in the S's and the W's. Then I used to just mix and match it. I used to go A, then Z, then B, then Y, and stuff like that. But then lately I've been going according to who responds the quickest and the earliest. So some of I kid you not, 2 weeks ago when I just mentioned, hey, we're getting ready for a draw assembly, someone responded at that assembly versus during my announcement to faculty and staff. But anyway, without further ado, I'd like to just start our program. And the first person that I would like to invite up, and the person that responded quite quickly, is Dr. Renard Dineski from our English department.
Thank you.
Here you go, sir.
I'm glad that James Tay reminded us of what draw means, because around this time of year, I think that it means drama rewards amazing work.
All right.
Because we have put a lot of work into the spring play. You can see that. The first performance is tonight at 8 o'clock, then Saturday evening after the SWAT home show, which I'm sure will be great, and you'll want to go to the SWAT home show on Saturday night, but that means drama starts at 9:30 on Saturday night, and then Sunday at 8. Okay. And now I want to tell about the recipient for our award. Our student worker is one of the best we've ever had. He exhibits all the qualities you want in a student worker. He is faithful about coming on time. He does excellent work. He takes initiative himself to do things. And he does not question even some of the wacky requests. Like today, I needed him to make a men's handkerchief and put fake blood on it. And so give a big round of applause to our award winner, Derek Bird.
Congratulations. Congratulations, Derek. See Michelle, and thank you. In the past, we used to give out a Target gift card, and we said that, hey, it's because you guys were right on target for winning that draw. But this year, you know what? We just decided to give cash. So this year, along with receiving recognition as a draw recipient, you're also getting a $50 bill. All right. Thank you. So let's hear from Dr. Jared Wood, our Dinosaur Science Museum.
Good afternoon, everyone. I want to begin by saying thank you to all the student workers. I know I would go insane, crazy, mental breakdown without my student workers. You do a tremendous amount of work for our campus, and we are very grateful. Although our recipient for the Dinosaur Museum's Draw Award has taken away my privacy and is at my office all the time. They call him my shadow. He's done a tremendous amount of work in his first year. He's helped optimize our imaging system for our dinosaur museum. He has single-handedly identified over 4,000 fossils, including probable new species. He's presented this work for the Geological Society of America and at the Research Day in Austin, and he's just off to a tremendous start, helping improve the reputation of the Dinosaur Museum. Alessandro Francini, come on up.
All right. Right there. Right in the middle, right in the middle. Get in the middle there. There he is. Congratulations. Go see Michelle. Thank you. And our next person I would like to invite up is our communication department, Tammy Watson and Allison Hill. Where are they at?
Hi. This is a really difficult decision because we have two amazing student workers, and so we're like, can't we just have two? But they're like, no, you get one. I'm like, okay, it's really difficult. But one kind of stood out a little bit more than another, kind of went above and beyond. I don't think she knew about this award. I mean, she even on Valentine's Day brought like a little flower and little candy to each of us. I mean, she's sweet. She does whatever we ask, right? And her recent work was displayed at a PowerPoint at the intern celebration we did recently with the business department. She also creates amazing bulletin boards. If you're walking in Pachero on the second floor, take a look at our bulletin boards. She creates those. She's really artistic. Helpful attitude. I've never had her personally in my class, but Professor Hill has, and she says she's outstanding. Not only does she complete her assignments on time with really high quality, she also helps her classmates, giving rides to students who maybe might need a ride somewhere. So Maritza Ortiz, please come up.
Maritza. All right. Congratulations, Maritza. All right. Let's see. Actually, the very first organization to respond this year was SLAD. So where is SLAD? Is it? Pastor Rufo's coming up. Are you? So we're going to let them.
So I just want to say that the college that I just came from before working here didn't do this. And I think this is awesome. I think that it's awesome that we get to appreciate our student workers. Throughout this year, in SLAD, we've had close to 30 student workers. Right now, we're at about 25 to 26. So it's a little bit hard to choose between that. But even though our student worker didn't bring on Valentine's Day flowers and candy, at least to me, maybe to my boss, this person did, but I'm not going to say much other than this person is very dedicated to ministry, as I know all of our workers are, but really stood beyond and went beyond the call of just ministry. He is a student chaplain that's graduating. It's Kyle Barrow.
Oh, Kyle. Are you sure? Are you sure? All right. Congratulations, Kyle. Thank you, Pastor Rufo. Okay, we're going to hear from two more departments, then media services. So I just want them to plan. So media services, you'll be third. So you'll be you'll be, so we'll have 2 departments and then you, so you can get your self ready up there. All right. We are going to now hear from Plant Services. Where's Plant Services? Plant Services has 3 areas, so they want to say thank you to 3 different areas. One person's not here, right?
This one,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
one I have is going to be gone.
Manette, where you at? This guy, he could weed eat all day. I love it. Where you at? You deserve this, Manuel. Come up here.
Really?
Well, the one that has worked with me a bunch has been so very helpful at whatever we had him do, whether it was picking up trash at the buildings before everything got started, or moving cement, or working with me with some woodworking or whatever. Was very, very handy, very willing to be willing to do anything I asked, and if I needed something else, he already had it there ready for me. And so David Hernandez did a very, very great job.
So this is my 3rd year presenting this award, and I think this person already knows, but I'm going to say their name. But he is a senior this year, so I want to definitely recognize him because he will be missed severely. I don't know if you guys have seen around campus, all of the pole lights and stuff are now all LED, nice and white, not the nasty yellow anymore. Lots of stuff in the buildings, lots of stuff in the gym. All that stuff would never happen without Nick Upton. Come up here, buddy. Really appreciate it, sir.
Thank you. All right, thank you, Plant Services. We got building maintenance, plant engineering, and ground. So we want to thank you. And David is not here because he is at the Enactus competition. So, but we wanted to honor him here. So thank you so much. I'll take that. I'll do that. Yeah. Thank you. All right. Thank you very much. Let's hear from advancement, Mr. Tony Reyes.
First of all, I want to thank all the student workers that work in the advancement office. They put in a lot of time in weird hours. They're covering events at off times. They're not just in the afternoon or from morning to the afternoon. Sometimes they're evenings, sometimes they're weekends. So I want to thank all of them for just being examples, for being respectful, for being on time, and for being being yourself and enjoying what you do. So the name we have today is a gentleman that has actually saved money for the university because we have not had the need to hire a photographer because he does such good photography. So this is his 2nd year with us. And we are glad to give the award to, drum roll please, Jose Castro.
All right, Jose. All right. Congratulations, Jose. Congratulations. Okay, media, are you good? Okay, all right. Let's hear from Mr. Caleb Durant with Media Services. Let's give him a hand.
Media Services works a lot also. I was going to have a hard time saying what Tony did so eloquently. But my workers, there's so many different things they do, representing a lot of different departments. But there's one that stood out this year, and that is V, if she can come down here. Now, she's a nursing major, so I don't know how much I'll actually get to have her from now on, but she really stepped up this year and took over a lot of the video directing and doing a lot of setups and going to random events and filming them. Like tonight, she'll be doing a recital for the music department. And so I really appreciate a lot of the work she did. Here she is.
All right. Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Caleb. Congratulations, V. All right. Now we're going to hear from the Women's Residence Halls and our switchboard program. Where's Dean Jobity? All right, here's Dean Ann.
Our desk reception nominees this year has worked with the Women's Resident Hall for 4 years. She's very friendly and courteous to all her that she interacts with. She's hard worker. Whatever shift we ask her to work, she would work it. And that is Isabel. Are you here?
Isabel Anglada. Isabel.
Okay. She's
Isabel.
not. Okay. And then our next nominee has worked for the entire time at the Women's Resident Hall. She began as a desk receptionist and a RA, and now she's one of our head RAs. She's very quiet, but she's effective, and she's very hardworking. Whatever we ask her to do, she's another person that never says no, and that is Zion Jones.
All right. Hey.
And this is Zion's last year, and she's off to another university. She's graduating in May. Thank you so much.
Congratulations. Take that. Okay, somebody call the switchboard and tell Isabel to come. All right. Thank you. All right, we're going to hear now from our business department and also presenting Enactus as well. Dr. Aaron Moses. Was Dr. Aaron Moses here?
So we have the most amazing student worker, best student worker I think that we have ever had in our department. And we still get her for 2 more years as long as she stays with us. If somebody doesn't steal her from us like the business office tends to do or other departments. So we hope we get to keep her for 2 more years, but she has great initiative. She does things for us before we even ask. She's always cheerful, knows what needs to be done, and does it. She's awesome. And that's Sandra Morales. And unfortunately, she's not here today, or fortunately, you could say, because she is the president of the Enactus team also, and they are in Dallas today. They competed yesterday and advanced to the second round today, and at 11 o'clock this morning they competed against Rutgers University. So we don't know what the results are. We won't know till tonight, but just keep that in your mind, your thoughts, and hopefully they will bring it home. So speaking of Enactus, this second award is for somebody in Enactus. And this person is an officer. She's also a presenter. She's worked really hard this year and really deserves this award, and that's Catherine Diaz.
All right, thank you. All right, well, we'll get it to them. Thank you so much. Blessings on their competition today. All right, we're gonna now we want to hear from our custodial services program, Mr. Juan Enriquez. Where's Juan? Or Katie? Is Katie here? Oh, here's Juan. All right, thanks.
So every year, it's a very difficult task to nominate somebody because I feel like all the custodial student workers have a commitment above and beyond. That is the call of duty, all of them. We celebrate and we appreciate their commitment. We commend them for the dedication they have to our department. This year made it really difficult for me to decide who was gonna get it. But Joseph, where are you? Joseph Spades is getting the commitment this year.
Thanks, Joseph. Congratulations. All right, thank you. We have dining services, Miss Sue Smith. Where's she? Let's give her a hand. Oh, sorry, Miss Sue. There you go. Thank you.
Dining Services would like to thank each one of our workers because our workers work doubly hard. We don't have enough workers, and so each one probably works the amount of 5 people. Anyway, we want to thank each one of them. The one we're going to honor today has been with us for 4 years. She has a passion for cooking, and we couldn't do it without her, although we'll have to because she's a senior this year and will be leaving us. And this is Lizzie Dominguez. Come on up.
Congratulations. Thank you. Thank you, Miss Sue. Congratulations, Lizzie. All right, now we're going to hear from our music department. Dr. Howard, Dr. Ruggiero. And Dr. Howard's going to pull double duty too because he's going to also announce our honors candidate as well.
Okay. Well, I'll start with music. As everyone knows, the music department is a very busy department, and so we have 2 awards. We give out one to a music major and one to a non-major participant. And both of these students exemplify tremendous commitment and high quality in everything that they do. And they're busy every weekend with music. They're at rehearsals on a daily basis. They do their participation with joy and with a smile, and they make the department better for everyone. And so I'm very pleased that this year the awards for music major go to Kyle Mather and to non-major Rebecca Romero.
All right, Kyle.
So just a little plug too, Kyle is playing a recital this evening that you should come to. So
All right.
At 7:30 at the Methodist Church in Alvarado. So
Congratulations, you guys.
So then transitioning to honors, I've had the privilege to be the interim honors director this year and have enjoyed that immensely and excited about what the students are doing there. These are students that choose to go above and beyond with courses that require more time and more effort and work, as well as a senior thesis project. And when I took on honors this year, basically before it was even announced, this student had contacted me, was excited to help organize and make sure that things happened and went well and smoothly this year, and she's been very dedicated to that. So this award goes to Haley Seidel.
Congratulations. Over there, Haley. Haley. Haley, to the right. All right, Haley. Administration, where's Miss Karen Westfall? Miss Karen Westfall, here she is. Thank you.
On administration, we have 4 amazing student workers, and they have kept me sane. They stay late to help with the 3 board meetings every year. But this year, we've chosen the person that's leaving us. I'm going to try and keep it together. She's a math major, she's graduating, and she's worked for administration for the last 4 years. For the past 2 years, she has been instrumental in helping me navigate SWAU and my facets of my new job. So please welcome Brooke Kinsley.
Brooke, yay. Congratulations, Brooke. Student Financial Services, where's Miss Dulce Alvarado?
Well, you know that Student Financial Services is a very busy department, and we have around 8 student workers that we love deeply, and we are very thankful for their ministry with us. But today we have to honor one of them. This student worker has spent the last 2 years with us during the summer, during Christmas, during every single season, working and working and working with us, and she can perform the tasks faster than any of the advisors. We are very proud of her, of the person that she is, and she is becoming a wonderful professional. She is a business major. She speaks 3 languages, different languages, even when she is a lady with a few words. She is always ready to help, ready to learn something new, and we are very, very proud to announce Rachel Sousa.
All right, Rachel. Hey, Rachel, congratulations. How about admissions and enrollment? How about we hear from Miss Renika and Miss Law? Where's Miss Renika? Migraine? Oh, I thought you said migraine.
All right, so we have many student workers, and most of them know how crazy our office can get. But the student, we would like to describe him in 3 words: reliable, diligent, and most importantly, he's very respectful. This guy does it all, from making phone calls in the summer, connecting with future students, giving campus tours, going out on events such as church camps, churches, camporees, from doing airport pickups, laundry pickups, taking our whole fleet to get washed, making packets, and so much more. So on behalf of Vernica and Admissions and Enrollment, we would like to present this award to Jairo Diaz.
Congratulations, Jairo. Thank you. Right there. All right. Okay. All right. Hey, whatever you said, amen. Now we're gonna hear from Hagen Hall. I don't know if you guys go to Hagen Hall in the afternoon and the evenings. It's pretty busy. There's a lot of people there, and we are so thankful for all that's going on in there. So we're going to hear from our Pathways team, our CASA team, and our STEM team. So you 3 or 4 ladies would like to come up here?
So for the Pathways Department, I want to tell you it was a very difficult decision to choose a student because we have about 20 student workers. We have our 13 core coaches and we have 7 office team members who are extremely busy throughout this campus. So to recognize this individual, this person is someone who is extremely respectful, is very hardworking, and is very dependable. This individual has gone above and beyond, from everything from washing some of the tablecloths that we've had to use for events, from tidying up our Hagen building at times. And this individual is, what can I say? She's just an absolutely amazing person. And so I just want to recognize Daniela Patino to please come up.
Well, again, as so many have said, how do you choose one from the cream of the crop? I had a great team of workers. Our department is brand new, so I sat there and said, well, we're going to learn. You guys are guinea pigs. We're going to figure this new job out. And some of them were shined in the beginning, and some of them really shined at the end. I had 2 that really shined all the way through the year. And one of those that shined throughout the year was Stephanie Parao. Is she here? Now, Stephanie she would come literally thrilled that she could help somebody. She's like, I was able to help somebody. She was so excited. And even when it came to my boring pathways from Hill to SWAU, which are very tedious, she was like, I'm getting this done. I'm doing it. And she was always excited. And she would come with ideas. What can we do better next year? She was just amazing, and we could always count on her. Thank you, Stephanie.
I have the privilege to have a beautiful group of tutors. Everybody knows that, right? But today I need to choose just 2. So I want to express my gratitude to these two students, especially because they always show the love of God in everything. They always treat others with love, respect, and empathy, and they're very professional, always on time. So, guys, you guys are such a beautiful group of students, but today I want to present two, Preston Palmer and Phoebe Estrada.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Preston, wait for the picture. Thank you.
Hey, Phoebe. Congratulations, Phoebe. Thank you. All right. Take a little commercial break. I know some of you faculty and staff, I know you guys I see you guys looking at your watches and stuff like that, but you know what? It's okay. We're celebrating students. So just put it away, and if we're here till 2, 2:15, 2:30, it'll be okay. All right. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you to one of the areas that we are responsible for and that we look out for. But I'd like to just say thank you to this one individual, and it's going to be our senior of the year. And I know it's really easy to look out there and just say, "Wow, you're the loudest one. You're the most spirited one. You're the one that has the most energy," and all those other things. So it's easy to pick out someone and say, "Man, that should be that person. That should be that person." But the person that I would just like to say thank you is someone that has been behind the scenes, has been involved, has been upbeat, has been excited about showing school spirit, and not necessarily up front all the time, but someone that is a true knight. So our senior of the year, I'd like to just say thank you to Mr. A.J. Adams. Thank you for everything. Oh, thank you, son. All right. All right. Let's hear from probably my favorite department, someone that I hold very dear and close to. Let's hear from education. And psychology. Where's education and psychology?
So in our department, we have student workers, but we also run an after-school reading lab, and we invite students in from the community, and our junior education majors serve as tutors. And I've had 8 amazing tutors who really make the program successful. But today I want to highlight one who is always early, always kind and encouraging to students, and has really evolved in the way that they're leading out. This individual also took initiative in our department when we were able to purchase some 3D printers and none of us knew how to use them. This person came to me and said, "Do you mind if I learn how to use this?" And he's teaching us all. I just want to invite Saulo Hernandez. It might take him a minute. I think he's coming from upstairs.
Is he upstairs?
It'll take him a minute. He's coming from upstairs.
All right.
So in preparation for this, Dr. Santos and I sat down and we're like, what do we say? We both really dislike public speaking. So we're like, what do we say? What do we say? So we brainstormed and we thought, okay, what are some words that we can use to describe her? And we thought, conscientious. If you've taken my psychology classes, you've been on the wrath of her conscientiousness, her detail-orientedness. She is dedicated, she's a hard worker, and she's funny. She's fun to work with. She started as an undergraduate here, and then she moved on to her graduate degree and is graduating this May with her master's in counseling, and we are so, so proud of her. I hope she's here, Miss Becky Acala. Okay.
All right. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, let's hear from history and social science. History and social science. All right, Ms. Bowser's coming up. There you go. Thank you.
When our students graduate, we're happy, but we're also sad, especially if one of them works for us, because then we have to wonder, now what are we going to do? I had nobody at the end of this semester. Nobody was available or a right fit or whatever, and I thought, well, I guess I have no help. Sometimes we hire freshmen in the second semester, but never in the first, because they're busy trying to figure out how to be a college student. But third or fourth week of school, I said, Dr. Jones, I think we have one. You've probably seen her handiwork downstairs in the display cabinets or upstairs on our bulletin board. She is amazing. She can do anything that we ask. She can figure it out. When we don't know what we want, she figures it out and does it. And so if you don't know her yet, you should. Our very own history department supergirl, Kaylee Gonzalez.
Right there. All right. Right there, Kaylee. Congratulations. Let's hear from our library team. Mr. Is it Tony Zabarchuk? Is it you? Well, come on up, sir.
We had some trouble figuring out who. You know, our students show up early to open, they stay late to close. They're always there to help any of you who come in through the door with things ranging from where are the bathrooms to, you know, where's this book my teacher was telling me about, to really complicated question that, you know, makes my head hurt. We've had all of those. And we had some trouble trying to figure out who got our award this year, our recognition, because we had quite a few names that got mentioned. But we had one student who was pleasant and easy to work with and made working at the library a delight, has done so for years. More importantly, this student always goes the extra mile. It's easy to do a basic job. It's hard to keep going and keep going and keep going. And so we would like to recognize Paula Aguilar.
Thank you. Congratulations. All right, let's hear from our business office, Miss Marquay, or where is she? There she is.
Well, this student, I probably have known all her life since she was little. She has been through a lot at business office just because we've gone through 1, 2, 3 different software changes, and she has stuck through it with flying colors and not complained one little bit. Even though we've asked her sometimes to stay after her hours, she's been always kind and always willing always to help. Thank you, Emily Watts.
All right, Emily. Congratulations. Congratulations, Emily. Congratulations. Thank you. Congratulations. Thank you. All right, let's hear from mathematics and physical science, Dr. Nicholas Maderi. All right, Dr. Nick. Thank you, Dr. Nick.
All right, this student is one of our majors, biochemistry. She has excelled in her academics, but apart from that, she has also done an amazing job as a tutor in CASA for our department. She has also excelled as a teaching assistant for our labs. She is reliable, she is timely, and she is a model of excellence and in both academics as well as service. As a graduating senior, I would like to also take this opportunity to say congratulations on your graduation. Your hard work has paid off. It was a pleasure to have you as part of our department family. It is my pleasure to present this award to Emilia Ortiz.
Congratulations. Thank you, Amelia. Is Coach Hutchinson here? Oh, he's not? Oh, okay. Oh, he's not. Okay, well, let us know when he's here. Okay. Let's hear from our Information and Technology Services, Mr. Kip Bowser. Thank you, Kip.
We've had several good helpers, great helpers at the IT department, but one really stuck out to me this year was Cannon Cooper. Cannon has gone above and beyond at the help desk this year. He has shown up when he hasn't needed to show up. He's asked me if I needed some. He would drive in when I told him I had nobody. He took care of the help desk. He took care of me. Thank you, Cannon.
All right. Thank you, Cannon. Congratulations, sir. Thank you, Kip. All right. I'd like let's hear from our biological sciences, Dr. Schwartz.
So as usual, we have a tough time figuring out who we want to honor each year at this time. And in our first meeting, Dean Tay, we emerged and we chose 3. Can I have a couple more of those? I anticipated the answer would be no. So we went back into the meeting and we emerged sometime later all bruised and bloodied, and we finally reached a consensus. This young man that we've chosen for this year is a man that I recognized shortly after I got to know him, that he was laser focused on getting to med school. And, you know, I can imagine him being a doctor. Sometimes when students first arrive here and they express the idea of their pre-med, I can't imagine it. But some of them surprise me. This young man is someone that I can imagine taking my loved ones to if they're ill. And Jeremy Perez, would you come up?
All right, thank you. Thanks, Jeremy. Congratulations. All right, let's hear from computer science. Mr. Espinoza, let's give him a hand.
Okay, as a department, we would like to recognize several students, but of course, Dean Tay say only one. So we have a student worker and we have a senior that we've been debating who we give this award to it. But since this is a recognition for student workers, I want to mention that this student worker surprised us one day. He just started working this semester, and then we came to the computer lab, and there was a lot of dinosaur computer parts that we used to collect it, and he just moved it somewhere else. So he's been working very hard in our department, and he exceeds our expectation as a worker. So I would like to give this award to Harrison Seidel. Well, he's not here. We just give it to him later on.
Oh, you want a second one for your senior? Is he here?
Okay.
Is he here?
And if we want to recognize the senior who's been working hard and exceeds also our expectation, is Gabriel Zavala. We have a class at 2, so maybe they are in class right now. Well, they went to the classroom.
Thank you. All right, let's hear from the right. Oh, you can leave them here. Well, no, you can leave those here too. Yeah. Yeah. They weren't here, so they won't know. Okay. All right, right spot, Dr. Lindsay Genke. Oh, sorry.
Well, I have just a great selection of tutors this year, and I just love each of my English majors, so would love to give it to all of them, but have to pick one. So this individual, I met her in the fall when she took composition theory, which is the class to prepare for being a right spot tutor. And in that class, we talk about teachers that inspired us to be writing teachers, and this person would just talk with passion about the teachers that inspired her and how she just wanted to be like them. And so passionate is kind of the word I would describe this individual with. And she is the most dependable tutor I have. She's fielded the most tutoring appointments this semester. And I want to recognize Journey O'Neill. And I wanted to say I enjoy having her in class as well, and we were talking about our calling, and she said recently in class, you know, I'm not sure if a teacher, if that's really, I don't feel like it's a big enough calling, and I just want to tell you it's a wonderful calling, and just the passion that you show, it inspires me just by your presence, and so don't underestimate that. So.
Congratulations, Journey. Thank you, Dr. Genke. All right, let's hear from our religion department, Dr. Rico. Rico.
Thank you, Dean Tay. And this individual that we are recognizing today is one that has been working in my office. Few words that I can describe it with. Very reliable, very thorough. And also, the quality of her work is being very well done, and I can depend on her. So let me call Raquel Villa. Is she around? And the better news for me is that she has agreed to work in my office until she graduates, so I don't have to worry about searching for a new one.
Thank you, Dr. Rico. Let's hear from Records. Where is Mrs. Carmi at? There she is. Thank you. We have a few more, ladies and gentlemen, so just please hang tight, sit still, and we'll continue the celebration.
Hi. This afternoon, I'd like to recognize all of our student workers that we've had in the records office this year. We've had 3 dependable workers, but one that really stood out to Joanna and I is Gwen Reeves. Oh, there she is. So she has always been willing to tackle any job that either one of us have given her, and she does it with a smile. And she's very pleasant to everybody that comes. She goes the extra mile to try to solve their problems, and if she can't, then she comes to us. So I appreciate all that you've done for us this afternoon.
All right, Gwen. Thank you. Congratulations. Gymnasium and facilities, Coach Tyler Woldridge.
As many of you know, there's a lot of different events that take place in the gym throughout the year, which means a lot of work for our staff. A lot of late nights, lots of weekends, and there's also an element of being on call. And so I have a tremendous staff. However, there were 2 individuals this year that really stood out in terms of their attendance, their ability to take initiative, and just always being there when I need them. So draw winners for gymnasium are Elijah Castaneda and Eunice Balboa.
All right. Student Services, Ms. Michelle Calagos. Let's hear from Michelle. Hey, Michelle.
So Dean's making me come up here to announce his student worker, but this person is always accountable. Every time I see her, if she's not in class, she's working. You can see her at the gym, working out or working the games. So we would like to say our winner is Dulce Quevedo.
Okay, we've got a couple more, but I'm going to put Dr. Santos on a time restriction. So where's Dr. Santos? Where's kinesiology? All right, yeah. Dr. Santos, yes or no? Time restriction? Oh, and Dr. Nacarena. Let's give him a hand too.
God bless you all. It's a pleasure to be here and a pleasure to say who's the one that's going to take it in our kinesiology department. We have so many great students, workers, Our staff is tremendous. Right now, we had 6 kinesiology majors coming up here. So imagine, I told Dinte, let me pick a couple of them, and he always says one only. Right, Vista? There you go. All right. So, Dr. Nacarena, this is the one you're going to give out. There you go. Okay, and Dinte, don't worry, he's going to learn Spanish in Puerto Rico. All right. So this student has been in our staff for 3 years. Dr. Bertner, she was in the ESL program. Wow. So she didn't know English. And she came from Peru to Texas. Yes. And here she learned English and she got in that program that's excellent. And she got in our kinesiology department. She started working, and this summer she works in the jungle of Peru with the doctors and everything. So she's really putting in action, knowledge, faith, and service. Okay? And we're excited because we have 12 seniors this year. And we're afraid that our department might be empty. So you're all welcome. And we want to mention the name of the candidate that's going to be our draw winner of this year.
Tatiana.
Wow, she didn't know that one. She said, you got me, you got me. Cameras with flash. Okay.
Congratulations. I believe we have, I think we have one department left. We have Men's Residence Hall, Dean Iverson.
I learned a long time ago that the better workers I hired, the more fun I had, and the easier job I had. So it's not easy to work for me. Sometimes I'm pretty scatterbrained and I have a lot of ideas, but sometimes there's not a lot of follow-through. This worker had ideas and he followed through with it. He took initiative. He's just made the residence hall a much better place to live, to work, to hang out in and stuff, and I'm going to miss him terribly next year. The award winner is Gerardo Villatoro.
Got a picture up right there. All right, thanks. Actually, we do have one last announcement. Oh, two, by the way. I forgot. We do want to honor someone for campus recreation. It's a big, vital part of our school. We have a lot of things we do for activities, from the men's residence hall, women's residence hall, intramurals, student association, and all that. But I just want to say thank you to this one individual who is an active participant in all that we do, and that is Mr. Josue Nunez. Congratulations. Thank you. All right. And the past few years, we've also honored someone from our faculty and staff. Every once in a while, we want to just recognize someone. We just want to say thank you to people that are really the spirit of our school. Someone that just really brings us together and just really draws people to this campus, draws people because of his or her spirit in terms of what he or she does with our students, with university life, with university family. And I think, in John it says, if I be lifted up, I will draw people to me. But I think that, it's also true for individuals too, because individuals who do go over and beyond, individuals who are in situations where they can attract people to the goodness and to the love and to the wonder and to the awe and to the amazement of this campus. So I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you to our draw recipient in terms of our faculty and staff. But I say that what better example do we not have here on this campus, than Dean William Iverson? Love you.
I'm not leaving yet, but so no, I never thought I'd leave Southwestern, but when the Lord calls you, you can tell him no for so long, but when he continues, you relent, and we're excited. I'm terrified. It's scary. I'm going to miss this place so much, but just the students over the years have just made such an impact on me and my family. We will be forever grateful, and if the Lord sees willing, I would love to see myself back at Southwestern. So thank you all so much.
Thank you. Pastor Rufo, can you close our program? Thank you so much, and congratulations to all the winners.
All right, let's pray. Great is your faithfulness. Great is your love. Lord, as we wrap up this year, Lord, may we be faithful beyond these awards so that you, when you return, say, well done, good and faithful servant. We pray this in the powerful name of Jesus. Amen.